Hello, scholars. Welcome to Teachers College Columbia University. My name is Drew Coles, and I'm the director of the hybrid program in music and music education. I'm creating this video to show you four things. The first is your MyTC account. The second is how you will select courses and how I'll select courses for you in some of the upcoming terms. The fourth thing I need to show you, which would be the third thing I need to show you, is the guidebook. And the fourth thing is I'm going to inform you on how you can contact me should you need to for any reason. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is the MyTC portal. When you log in, it's going to look like this. You can land on the welcome page, and you'll see these things in the upper right corner here. The first one of note is Gmail. That's where you're going to access your email address. The second thing is the calendar. This is tethered to the Gmail. The drive is also tethered to the Gmail, and you can put files here, videos, documents, anything that you need to. You can use that space to host that information or those artifacts or materials. The fourth thing I want to comment on is Canvas. This is our learning management system. This is where all of your classes will be sort of housed, whether they're online or in person. The homework will be submitted through this learning management system. And the last thing is the library. This is a direct link to the library's website where you can search for articles, books, meeting rooms, anything of the like. Okay. So if you wanted to find out how to select courses or take a look at the course catalog, you could easily go here to the Student Resources tab and then click on Course Search. There are other ways to get through this from the internet more directly, but this is a good way to get there from the inside of the MyTC portal. This first summer, things are going to be rather prescribed, so I'll take a look at your application materials and then offer strong suggestions to get the ball rolling. It's very likely that the courses you don't take in the first summer, you'll end up taking in the second summer. And if you happen to be entering in the spring term, we'll choose a class that best fits in with what you'd like to explore. That might be in the program or outside of the program. And to deduce what's the best fit for you as far as courses are concerned, I'm happy to meet with you and talk to you about courses via Zoom. But I'm also happy simply to have a conversation over email, whatever you feel is best. And just remember to correspond with me using your TC email address. And then once we've selected these courses, one of two things will happen. I'll send over information or the permission for you, excuse me, to take the course to the program administrator. And because the seats in these courses are sort of predetermined, you're locked in to get one of those seats. But this is only true for the summer music and music education courses. To enroll in courses outside of music and music education throughout the summer, or to register for courses in music education in the fall and the spring, you need to log into the MyTC portal here and then register directly with a place that you have that I don't have where you can sign up for courses. Okay. And let's move on to the courses themselves. This is how you course search. Let's say we're going to look at the summer 2023. I'm going to search the courses that are in music and music education. All these are arts and humanities courses, and all of these acronyms here mean different programs within the departments of arts and humanities. And if we were searching for an out of program course, which all of you are responsible for taking 6 credits and out of the music education program, then I would search in somewhere else, or maybe just more broadly in arts and humanities. But I cannot search in here if I was looking for out of program courses. Since we're just doing this as an example now, I'll go after the in program courses, the term. I'll leave these open, the course number and the instructor, and I won't put on any other parameters. I'll just say search. Okay, so to come up with a bunch of applied lessons under Dr. Goffey Finn's direction. She sort of slots you in with instructors who would best fit what is that you need to learn, or where you are in your instrumental or vocal journey. And the other courses are here as well, meaning the main core courses. So let's just go after using Dr. Goffey Finn, her course on teaching applied music. Some of you will use the word applied. Search that. Oh, and it's not pulling up what I need to pull up. So I'll say teaching again. I'm sure that it's here. I'm just sure that I'm not finding the right thing. That's okay. Let me search it here. Go down to the bottom. Teaching of applied music pedagogy. I wonder why it didn't show up originally. That's okay. That kind of thing happens. If you know what you're looking for and you'll get better acclimated with it over time, you can ultimately find what's best for you. So this is the course that I was looking for, and this is one of the courses outside of the instrumental or vocal instruction. And that's, again, how you would find it. You would search for a particular instructor, or you would search for a particular word. And I'll go back and I'll say that I don't necessarily want to deduce only the classes that are being taught by Dr. Goffey Finn. And let's say I want to find the music entrepreneurship course that I'm teaching. I might search entrepreneurship and then it should come up. I don't know why that wasn't working before, but here it is in this particular term. Again, for the first term that you're at the college, I will work very closely to decide exactly what it is that you take. And after that, you'll be sort of on your own to check in with me and conference with me on what maybe I think is the best thing for you, but you can ultimately use this portal search for yourself. So let's take a little bit of a look as to what that might look like. So we're looking for class in the fall, and we want to find something outside of music and music education. So we might go to, education, policy, and social analysis and just search. And let's say hypothetically that you don't live close by. If you don't live close by, then you can't come here in person for courses in the evenings. Even though all the courses are typically at 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7 p.m., you're going to want to click this box that says online courses and just sort of look here as well. I want to eliminate the closed courses. And then if there were specific dates that would work for me or wouldn't work for me, I would then designate those here. The same thing with times, realizing that all of these are Eastern times. Okay, so if you work until 5:30, then you may want to select classes that start at 6 or later. Okay, then I'm going to search and see how all of them have this online designation from here on out. And as long as they don't say anything here about who exactly the course is for, let me give you an example. I'll go permission for the instructor required. Like this is one that may not necessarily be open to all students, but if nothing is said here about that, and it's often in italics, then you should be totally fine and clear to sign up for this course. And if there's an issue, then you, of course, reach out to the registrar or the instructor directly about what's going on in the course, or if you can have permission to have access to that course. And just as a reminder, the courses in the summer term for music and music education are courses that I sort of hold the keys to, and I can give you access and approval to those courses. The courses that are in the program outside of the fall and outside of the summer, so the fall and the spring, and the courses more broadly in the college, those are things where the permissions are in someone else's hands, or they're open and free for you to sign up for them. Okay, it sort of helps us manage the seats of exactly who's in the classes themselves. Okay, let's move on to the guidebook. Okay, so you'll have access to this when you once you have your email address, once you have your TC email address, you must be logged into that version of the sort of the Google universe or Google Drive in order to access this. If I was to, let's say, open up a browser where I'm not logged in, I can't really do that here. I don't think there's a way to do that. To sort of go incognito or something like that. But regardless, if I was to be on another browser where I wasn't logged into my TC email address and my TC Google Drive, then this won't actually open. You won't have any access to this. This is a great place to find some class options, how to find one's degree audit, what should maybe be in the portfolio, how to access instrumental rentals. There's a lot of things here, and some of your questions can be answered here. But ultimately, if your question can't be answered through this guidebook, then you're going to want to reach out to the program administration or the program coordinator, the program student coordinator. And at the time of filming this video, that is Jamian Moss. So I will send out information to you about who to reach out to if you have certain types of questions. I'm happy to answer questions. The program coordinator will be happy to answer questions. We're all here to make sure that you have safe passage and supported passage through this degree. And speaking of which, the last thing I wanted to share with you is how to contact me. So there are two main ways. One is email, one is phone, and just sort of Google searching me and Teachers College Columbia University will land you on this page. And this is a great way to set up an appointment with me, to email me. You just click right on that. This here is my Google Voice phone number. So you can feel free to text me there. It goes to my cell phone, but it's not my cell phone number. So that I can see if you need to send me a document or a picture or something of a situation that you're dealing with, you can always communicate with me via these means. Email is certainly the best. This is my office. Here's when I have office hours, and this changes. This changes every year. Okay, and then this is how to make an appointment with me. And you can click on this and it will go to my Calendly account where you'll actually be able to make a 15-minute or 30-minute appointment with me so we can discuss things. And those meetings are typically pretty quick. We get right down to what we need to, and then make sure that all your questions are answered. We're very much looking forward to the term ahead, and there is very much more information to share. This is just the basics and how to get started. So look out for emails from myself and the program administration on what's next. And certainly don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. All right. We'll see you soon. Looking forward.